Hello, 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 hello. Welcome to Quarantine 2020. It's a party. Woo, 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 woo. All right, so welcome to 53 degrees, 8:12 p.m., March 16th. Welcome to the party.
Copy, cleared from Main Street to the 134. You just have from the 134 to the Paducah, Washington. Yeah, that's, we still got 2 helicopters.
What's up, Al? What's up, everybody? Welcome to Quarantine 2020. Woo, woo. It's a party.
That's 29 feet to the 134. We'll focus our efforts moving south from the 134 down. Copy that, Helco. Just be advised, we've got a swiftwater team on the north end and on the south end of the river now. So
just because everybody is chilling at home doesn't mean there's not news, but it does mean there's not a lot of room for our type of news. If you guys have been watching TV, usually they spend about 2.5 minutes on each subject. Now they're spending hours and days on the same subject. So the only thing that's been hitting the news right now is weather, which we're about to lose our weather that we have right now, and long lines, empty shelves, things like that. But the news pretty much has that covered, so it's tough for stringers to do what they do, but you gotta go back to work eventually. So here we are. Boom, here it comes. We're gonna have a lot of weather to the east, but to the west, for the most part, it's gonna stop right now. It's definitely dumping in the mountains. Hey, what's up, Danae? We got Danae and Al here. Oh no, that's not good. It's an old school, the triple L's. We got some triples here. Oh, this guy wants to get in front of me. And Frazzled's here too. Hey, Frazzle, Danae, Al. It's an old school party. It's an old school party.
Go ahead, SC1.
So I'm starting to head west. As I head west, we're not going to get it rained on. We'll have some wet roads, but we're not going to get rained on. What's up, Alaska? I am jealous of Alaska. I will not lie.
We've got resources at Main Street. We're going to go ahead and have a swiftwater 88 yourself reporting to Main Street Rescue Group. That's the kind of one that you guys be apprised of water depth. And once we hear further from the helicopters, we'll let you know.
Engine 8, fire alarm. 1222 North Fairfax Avenue, across the South Coast.
Anybody go out and about today? It's pretty nice, right? I mean, unless you had to go to the store. But besides that, driving around town, no traffic. It was great. I went to, where'd I go today? I went to Whittier Narrows. I took the boys to Whittier Narrows. And we checked out Lake and the playgrounds. I look different. I never really looked the same for more than probably 3 to 4 weeks at a time.
Go ahead, Elko.
They asked me to, when it came to recording the show or filming the show. I don't like to say filming because we didn't use film, but when it came to recording the show, they said the look you have on day one If you have a beard, you're stuck with that beard. If you have a goatee, a goatee. If you have nothing, you're stuck with nothing. So the only change you'll see is some shots my hair is a little shorter, but for the most part, yeah, I had to look the same. And that's the longest I've looked that way. And then this isn't how I look during the day. I don't wear these glasses. I don't wear a hat. I kind of wear a hat, but not wearing these glasses. I look different during the day, but hi, this is me. The lineup is pretty crowded. Yeah, it's because a lot of people don't have work. And everybody out there, their immune system's already set up to go out. Except for people like you. Smokers. Smokers are bad. They're susceptible. I can say it correctly in my head. It just doesn't come out of my mouth correctly. But yeah, for people who surf, their immune system's already set up and ready to go. They're prime suspect not to get it. And the lineup's just going to get more crowded because nobody has to go to work. Well, not nobody, but a lot of people don't have to go to work. All right, so it's coming down pretty decent, but I can see that the clouds are moving out of here. I can't pay attention to the comments. I need to pay attention to the road. Try not to die. Just try not to die. Hello, Gabriel. Hello, Denise. See? Our rain is slowing down. That sign says something. Wash your hands, stay healthy, avoid things. As most of you guys know, I'm not really a germaphobe, but as I get older, I'm way more aware of it and have become one. And I think it's pretty funny now that all you guys finally figured it out. Yeah, it's a good thing to wash your hands, people. It's a good thing to take 2 showers a day. Hey, and when you're using all that sanitizer that you guys hoarded, make sure you also moisturize. Otherwise, you're going to dry out your hands. But make sure you moisturize after all that sanitizer you hoarded.
Metro from Rescue 809, we're coming available. We'll take that run train at 11.
Squad 158, medical rescue, 1012 West Virginia Boulevard,
How do I feel about the Corona? Extra limes, extra salt. But if you drink too many, you're gonna gain some weight. I haven't drank in over 2 weeks. And yeah, I definitely lost some weight because of it. But yeah, I haven't had a single drink of alcohol in 2 weeks. And I blame it on no golf and fishing El Dorado Park. When I go fishing Santa Ana River Lakes or other places, I usually drink. But when I went to El Dorado for the past week, I didn't drink. I'm not drinking at that park. Last time we were live, I got a story right here. The big rig rollover with the fuel spill. I parked right there to the left, and then I ran all this way. Ran. Right here is where I probably went out of breath and you heard me wheezing. Then ran. Got told right here, be careful, there's diesel fuel. And then ran, and then walked to right here, and this is where he was crashed. Hey, how you doing? So, does anybody know anybody that actually contracted it yet? I had an almost. I had a pretty big scare with my dad in Texas. Had a real big scare. Definitely, they isolated him. They tested him. Scary moments between the time that they took the test and the results came back. He just had the flu, but because of his age, they said, go home, self-quarantine. You are a prime suspect to grab it. But it was a scary moment for a minute, man. We thought maybe my dad had it. But do you guys, does anybody know anybody who has it?
Engine 11, Engine 12, Engine 66, Engine Patrol 82, Life Force 82, Squad 11, Battalion 4, Structure Fire 11's area, Dolores Drive at Lake Avenue. Engine Flint in Squad 64, Battalion 2, trapped southbound Sabina Boulevard, Beach View.
So the good news is my dad doesn't have corona. The bad news is he's a 77-year-old at home with the flu.
Rescue 809, corrected address, intersection of 7th and St.
Engine 162, injury BLS 3519 West Jack North Avenue, across the Prairie Avenue. Area 30, LR 300 en route, Lascar Public Assist, 3904 Pacific Coast Highway.
Hello, Manitowoc Scanner. Yeah, he told his doctor his symptoms, and his doctor told him not to go to the regular old hospital. There was a heart hospital nearby, and he said, the doctor said, they have to take you, go to that heart hospital. So he went there, and they were state of the art. They had way better stuff than the regular hospital. And so my dad sneezes like me. He actually sneezes worse than me. And if you guys have ever heard me sneeze, you guys know that I sneeze pretty gnarly. So this was the joke when my dad was in the hospital. I was like, oh, they heard him sneeze, and they're like, isolate. Because that's how it's moved about. So he had all the right symptoms for it, so they isolated him, and he was the first person in that hospital to be isolated. So when he left, everybody knew all about him. But luckily, it came back negative for the Rona, but it came back positive for the flu. They sent him home and said, go quarantine yourself. What's going on behind us? Yeah, thank you. Turn those lights off.
Engine Squad 6, injury ALS 2340 West 249th Street, across Cypress Street.
I don't like sitting here because there's nobody parked behind me. We might move in a bit.
Across Avenue Q4, stage for sheriff.
Yeah, we have a big a meeting, a LOUDLABS meeting, a group meeting on the 30th. There definitely will be more than 10 of us there, so I don't know if I'm gonna have to cancel that or not.
Engine 24, cancel.
Danny, I don't know. I don't know if it's a quiet night. We kind of just got here, kind of just got out. How long we been going? We've been going 15 minutes. Yeah, so I've been out for maybe about 20, 25 minutes. There is a water rescue going on, a fire call out that just came out. There's a decent crash going on the 57. Got an overturned vehicle. Randy is en route.
Quinn 161, traffic collision VLS. 162 area on Scone Boulevard at 370.
Yes, Mark. Yep. It was a little scary for a minute. They took the he took the test at 12:30. I forgot what day it was, and then they said it'll be done at 6:30. So between 12:30 and 6:30, that was a crazy 6 hours. And then when I called them, they said they're backed up. We won't know anything till the afternoon. And I was like, oh my gosh, he has to sleep on it. So he didn't get much sleep. But you could hear it in his voice that he was pretty scared. But he didn't have it. But he is susceptible. See, my brain says it, but my mouth doesn't, to it because of his age and now that he has the flu. I know everyone's stuck inside, and I can tell people are stuck inside because I never have this many people sitting there watching me do nothing. And it's not like, oh, Scott's on, we miss him. No, it's Scott's on, we're bored. There's more people sitting around doing nothing. All right, so let's see what's going on here. That's you, that's me. All right, maybe we can get something. Maybe we can get some news. I just drove by Sam's Club. They parked the police car out front. That police car's been parked there all day. No police officers around it. They just were trying to scare the people. Now you're border, right? I know, I said not much is going to change with us, over the next 2 weeks while the kids are out of school. And my guess is they're going to extend it just long enough to where it hits Easter vacation or spring break. And then everyone will go back to school after spring break. That's my guess. But anyways, I said not much is going to change except for the fact that Dade's going to go fishing with me a lot more than normal. And it's funny too, because the first day we found out about schools closing, I went to Instagram and I see all my friends posting lists and activities of what they're going to do with their kids and schedules. And here I am trying to plan fishing trips, snowboarding trips, cabin trips, camping trips. All I can do was plan vacations. I had the wrong mindset. Or do I have the right mindset and they had the wrong mindset? I didn't look at it was like, all right, we got to stick to the schedule. I was like, Dade, we get to go places. We get to go do things. But that's just my mentality of still being a kid, I guess. I did not think about scheduling or anything. I just was like, all right, dude, we got 18 days. Where can we go? I almost wanted to pack up and go to Texas. Get in the truck and go to Texas. Go visit my dad. Go visit Michaela. My dad is allowed to take visitors in about a week. Fish along the way. Golf along the way. So all these parents were my friends. They were making schedules, and here I am planning fishing trips, snowboarding. My sister, but not my sister, was like, when the poop hits the fan, you're sitting there planning this, this, and this. And I'm like, dude, I call that a Tuesday. I think what's happening lately, guys, with my life is we are coming up on 20 years of me doing this job in this industry. And I believe it has now come to a point where my eyes are tired of looking at fire trucks, police cars, fires, crashes, suspects, victims. I can honestly say my eyes are getting tired of it. So I enjoy going places where I don't have to look at that. And nature is the best place for that. I think that's what's happening. I've literally been fishing every day since last Saturday. So Saturday to Saturday is 7. So Sunday, I've been, 9 days in a row. 9 days in a row. So my eyes are over it. That doesn't mean I'm done with it. It just means my mindset is not in the streets anymore, man. My mindset is, I'm done looking at fire trucks and firemen and fires and police officers and police cars and yellow tape. I'm over it. I'm straight over it. Yes, I do want to go fishing. What have I caught in those 9 days? Nothing but memories. I got skunked 8 days in a row at El Dorado. Got skunked 8 days at El Dorado. Today was more of an exploration day. I did throw the line in a couple times, but it was more of an exploration to check out Lake. But I didn't catch anything at El Dorado. Santa Ana River Lakes, I've caught all kinds of bass. I might even start messing around in Long Beach in the ocean.
110, Baywatch Delray, Baywatch Redondo, Battalion 1, Battalion 20, Alert W, 11401, Vista Del Mar, across the Pearl Highway.
Has crime been down? No, but it's not being broadcasted as much. The call coming in was what it just said, Baywatch. I mean, we've got a plane coming in that has an issue. Yep. So because there's a plane coming in that has an issue, they alert the Coast Guard and the airport. Al, I didn't have the spear in my hand, but my cousin did. In Hawaii, Poipu, back in the 90s, Kauai, Poipu. He bought it here. He actually was hanging out here with me. He saw it at the store, and this was before 9/11. He saw it at the store. He's like, I'm buying that. We were at some scuba store for some reason. He's like, I'm buying that, and I'm sending it home or taking it on the plane with me. And he took it on the plane. But I don't think he got anything. But we did see an octopus, and I remember, like, I'm like, dude, that's an octopus, and we followed an octopus for a while. I would love to go to HCN. It's Long Beach. I'm sorry, it's not Long Beach. It's LAX has the airline. I would love to go finishing in Utah. What's up, Texas? Stay humble. Ghost Samurai. Well, they pulled the kids out of school. Well, supposedly the numbers in China have gone down of people catching it. And what did China do? Quarantined millions of people at a time. They literally quarantined a town that had 12 million people, or a city that had 12 million people. So anyways, by quarantining people, the numbers have gone down. That's what's happening here. What's up, Newts? Gilbert, it's okay. I'm just playing the grammar police. And don't touch your face, guys. You'll see me touch my face 30 times during this live stream. I touch my face all the time. I'm not worried about getting sick. Have I been golfing lately? I have not. I have not been golfing. I want to say last weekend I golfed and fished in the same day, but I don't think I've golfed in like a week. Plus we've had weather. Here I go touching. We've had weather and some other stuff. Jacob, I think you can as long as they allow you. Yeah, I don't even know if the bowling alleys are closed. Golf courses actually might be open because you're really not in crowds. So I don't know if my local golf courses are open. I haven't checked. But like I said, I have a meeting on the 30th, and I have it at a banquet room at a golf course. So I don't know if I don't know. Yeah, PJ, I figured as much.
Engine 38, engine 58, engine 172, light force 170, squad 58, use our task force 103, battalion.
Vehicle no structure.
Vehicle no structure, 38 area, 4824, Orinda Avenue, Cresta Vista de Oro. Sheriff and CHP, in or out. Phone is move ups. Engine 47, with the station 11, Quentin Ford 82.
That's a long ways away, but I guess we can go check it out.
Engine 47 to 11.
It's a long ways away.
4 to 82, and engine 244 to 66. All
right, well, what I've learned is they're not going anywhere. The victim might, but the car in the structure is not going anywhere. We got about a 15-minute ETA. We are going to listen for a size up, and we'll figure it out from there. What's our best way of getting there? Do I want to take that, or do I want to take that? I'll take that. Crenshaw to Stocka. All right, red 5 en route. What the heck? What the heck?
Engine 96, squad 20, difficulty breathing, 11937 H, drive across the Crew Street.
All right, and let's go, yo. Oh, no, 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 no. Where's our size up?
Engine squad 135, injury ALS 2330 J8, unit 237, cross of 20th Street. Wind 166, squad 167, medical rescue, speed 560, North Canada Avenue, cross the Station Drive.
No, don't come over.
LA Engine 38.
Here's our size up. Everybody listen, pay
38,
attention.
go ahead. LA Engine 38 at 4824, Ringa. We do have a vehicle, it looks like between two homes into the structure. Engine 38 will be investigating. Have all units over 1 block out.
So, sounds visual. It's also possible that the people... It's possible that the people might not be able to get out. There's, depending on how in between the houses they are. We'll go check it out. I don't think it's going to be breaking news, but it's definitely something for us to content. And that's what today basically is. Today's content stream.
Engine 94, Quint 45, squad 30, battalion 9, traffic person's trap, 94's area.
How we doing? We back? We back? The ETA was 15 minutes when we left our parking spot. I'd say we have about an 8-minute ETA now. A white Dodge versus a house. I can honestly tell you it is not this Dodge. This Dodge did not hit a house.
LA Engine 38.
Engine 117, squad 33, medical rescue, 11th Street, East Lancaster Boulevard.
Slight damage to the stucco on one home. Engine 38 can't handle. Go ahead and cancel the assignment.
All right, so they're canceling the assignment. Light damage to the stucco, which isn't that big of a deal. I don't know if we're going to continue on, but I did just see Ireland is saying hello, and we need to not forget what today is in Ireland. So happy Ireland Day, guys. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I heard that they canceled the St. Patrick's Day parade, which in all honesty means they just canceled the security. Those guys are still going to show up. I stole that joke. But yeah, there's did we all forget? It's time to drink Corona, extra lime, extra salt. Can I get the troubled landing at LAX?
See if you had an update on the aircraft.
Oh, here's your update.
Roger, LA County, Battalion 20 from City Battalion 4. We got ETA of about 2 to 3 minutes. There's it's a Compass aircraft, 57 souls on board, and it has a low oil pressure is the issue.
Well, there you go.
Battalion 20 copy.
57 people on board, low oil pressure, 2 to 3 minutes. No, I'm not gonna make it, but if I look up,
Yeah, Metro from Battalion 4.
it's probably that plane right there.
What unit were you looking for their status?
It's probably that plane coming in right there. But no, I'm not heading to the airport.
Engine 4. Engine 4 for Metro.
I am in the flight pattern, but I'm not heading to the airport.
Engine 4 for Metro.
Back engine 13. Union Station.
Metro Engine 13, can I get LAPD for belligerent?
Engine 13, roger, backup.
Engine 90 for Metro. Metro 90, go. Engine 90, were you able to find the patient?
Not always 289.
Metro Engine 90, yes.
They don't get to choose the weather. The weather chooses which way they come in.
Call back. Engine 90, roger. Your location, Burbank and Woodley? Metro from
But 289 does have inside knowledge of airport things. So I would say what he says way more than I would say what I say, except that my experience in airport stuff is you don't get to choose your weather chooses you. No, it's not a water landing, PJ. It's just in case it crashes over the water. Or needs to.
We have no persons trapped. We have one patient. Engine 94, squad 30 can handle, the rest can cancel.
And nobody trapped in Lakewood. Notice how our rain left? We are done with rain. It's all moved to the east. The IE's getting hit hard right now. You can actually... Oh, of course.
Message of 13, you can cancel LAPD.
You like my prime driving? I'm what you call an expert driver.
Rescue 209.
So if you look, there's the storm leaving.
209 overdose, 1762.
You can see that cloud right there. That's gnarly rain. And it is on its way to the east. It's out.
804 for Metro. Rescue 804 for Metro.
Rescue 9036 17300.
I just saw people saying sorry to dust pick, so I went and looked at it. I'm sorry to hear that, man. The only thing I can say, hopefully there's a silver lining, as in she lived a great life and she was up in that upper age. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Xavier, I'm good, thank you. How are you?
91, stroke 16325, Silver Oaks Drive.
Yeah, Des, we got a 2-week notice. I'm guessing it's going to be extended a little longer right into spring break. But our school system will allow us to go in the morning and grab food if we need it, or in the afternoons and grab food if we need it. I don't think they're letting them go in and eat it. I think it's takeout, but our school's allowing food, which is kind of cool.
Metro 898.
We're not gonna go over there and grab it. We don't need it. I only told Dad, I go, if you want school food, if you miss it, we'll go there and grab breakfast or lunch if you want. But other than that, there's no need for us to go over there. Aircraft on the ground safely.
Responding to alert W for LA City, County 20, may have landed safely. Pressure down 1645 South Oxford. Engine 33, Domino Pain, ALS, 10th Street West, Avenue J. Engine 43, traffic collision BLS, Gale Avenue, Hacienda Boulevard. Baywatch, Delray, copy.
Yeah, Metro Fire from Battalion 4. Our aircraft has landed safely. RF1 and 2 will handle. All the other companies are making themselves available. Cancel LA County, and then you can have back TAC 13. Roger. Take back TAC.
Engine Squad 167, entry ALS, Ramona Boulevard at Peck Road.
Yeah, LA County Battalion 20 from Battalion 4, you copy. You can make yourself available.
So for you stay-at-home moms, if you want to make a quick buck,
Rescue 898.
open up a underground babysitting service.
898 on the radio.
People need babysitters right now.
69.
What if you're not lucky enough to have a stay-at-home parent or somebody who's able to make their own schedule?
Engine 3, pressure down 225 South Oxford. Rescue 900 on the radio, 6 person 1130. Engine Squad 98, difficulty breathing, 115's area, 14619 Domart Avenue, across Potter Street. Second Rescue 115's district, Engine Squad 98,
Rescue 809.
14619 Domart Avenue, across Potter Street.
You guys see what's popular on Netflix right now?
Engine 4 Squad 90.
If you go to Netflix and you see what's trending or what's popular, Outbreak, all the virus movies. They even have Netflix has a new show. I forget what it's called, but it has to do with a worldwide.
3719 South Council. Engine 42, difficulty breathing, 5018. Vallejo Avenue, across the doors. 41. 41, testing, 206, for highway crossing.
Nah. It came out as a vehicle into a structure, so I thought I'd check it out.
Vehicle
But
under the structure.
vehicle into a structure.
So that's why all the people coming out. That's what they calling it.
Because a car hit a house.
I understand.
Yeah. So once.
We need to put it. It's in between the two houses, and it's on the garden structure. We need to get it pulled off the garden structure because the tires are not touching the ground. We just need to pull it. We need to get the company to pull it up. Thank you. I got the phone right now. I got it. Yeah, no, okay. No, I apologize. No, I was in the car, so that's what I was saying. They made it seem like it was a deal.
When you're in the house and a car hits your house,
Yeah.
It's a big deal to that person inside the house. So I've gone to a lot of these to where it will hit a fence.
Yeah.
And someone's like, it hit my house. And they're like, no, it hit the fence.
Yeah.
But if you're a homeowner, you think that fence is part of your house.
Yeah.
So sometimes those things go inside the home.
Yeah, I know.
That's why I came out here to see if it was inside the home.
I understand. No, I understand.
Yeah. So just wet roads, skid? Wet roads? Did you skid? Just lost control?
Wet road. Water.
All right. Well, you have a good one. Stay safe.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, with that.
This isn't going to go on TV. It's not news. Yeah, it's not news.
Like YouTube or like a channel.
It'll probably go on YouTube. Yeah. LOUDLABS. Yeah, LOUDLABS. Yeah, LOUDLABS. Right on. Then you'll see it. You'll see it. Yeah, there's I do the regular news with this camera, and then we'll do live with this. So, and then sometimes we'll also put the footage on there too. This one I'm not shooting footage. We're just gonna be live. Yeah. Yeah, you'll be on here.
Yeah, Metro, you got Task Force 64 on scene at Century and Spig. PD states that we're going to be able to handle it, all patients were extricated before arrival. You can have tactical.
So I'm gonna lose you guys again. I'm up in the hills.
Metro from Middle 3, you had an ALS rescue for altered. Middle 3, you had an ALS rescue for altered. 903 Roger, you're getting engine 103 and rescue 90 both quarters. Metro from 903, ALS rescue only, encounter
Engine
engine.
truck squad 118 and 26 battalion 12 gas leak inside 43's area 16351.
So are we good with audio and video? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Yay!
Jet Ford, did you copy your NBC message?
Yeah, Metro, that's affirmative on that message.
For us.
Engine squad 54, difficulty breathing 9608 behind your south across up between. Difficulty breathing 54. 5 engine 42 rescue 850 traffic now 134 freeway. 47 chest pain 3615 East Pearl Highway
40 Roger.
6 Alpha across 11 Flores Boulevard. Engine 152, squad 154, difficulty breathing, 825 West San Bernardino Road, unit 222, cross up 27.
Unconscious 23, squad 31.
Engine 23, squad 31, unconscious, 9542, Sartesia Boulevard, cross the Clark Avenue.
LA squad 147.
Hey, Kayla, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much.
Squad 147, we're having NBC problems. Can you show us in route?
Woo woo! Woo woo woo!
LA squad 45
Damn.
Engine 23, squad 45, 95, 42 Artesia,
How
squad 31.
pretty you are downtown. How pretty you are.
Squad 31, cancer response, squad 31, cancel.
Whoa! I got some more money. Thank you. Woo 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 woo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, HCN, every single one of us will have that 911 call at some point in our life. Corona or not, everybody's gonna have that call. Doesn't matter what type of accident you're in or what type of situation you're in, that's how you're gonna end it, with difficulty breathing. I always hear it as difficulty breathing and then I giggle inside. What's up, Ryan? Hey. I got your message. It just so happened that my my camping trip was during those dates, but the camping trip has been canceled, not because of quarantine 2020, but because one of the dudes on the trip got injured. So I'll be around. I'll be available for at least one of those nights. Your trip isn't looking good. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with it. I would wait. Although tickets are pretty cheap. My mom flew to Sacramento on Friday and came back. No, flew there on Saturday and came back today. It was a little iffy if they were going to let her come back because she is over 65, and she's like, well, I can't quarantine if I'm not at home. You got to send me home. So they let her on the plane. $630 round trip for 2 people. Wow. And you're in another country, right? All right. This next hour is brought to you by Bang. What flavor we got? Black cherry vanilla. For all your stringer talking streamer needs, drink Bang. So, quarantine 2020. I'm on a virus vacation. No, quarantine 2020 has actually helped my situation. And my situation is the announcement that I have on April 4th. This is actually helping out that situation due to the fact that I got more time to work on it. Got more time. Things are happening, people. Things are happening. Jennifer, I have tried birthday cake. Tastes a little too much like birthday cake. I did finally try the Miami Cola. That tastes pretty good.
45 unconscious, 4950 Maybank.
Lingerie, Lone Ranger. Yeah, that took place as we were out of the vehicle at the truck touching the house, and no person's trapped. Nobody trapped. So we aren't rushing over there to go there.
Metro Flight 474. Should we get LAPD for apparent natural?
531 responded, 45 unconscious.
JT and HB, you're absolutely right. It does taste like RC Cola, or it tastes like Coca-Cola. After you opened it, drank half of it, put it in the refrigerator, and took it out the next day.
Engine 109, just made this continuous, same call ball. 109.
Bam! Thank you, Janny. Boom, boom. Woo, 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 woo. Thank you. Scott, you still live stream after April 4th? I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, I'm gonna continue live streaming. Don't you worry about that. That's a bum. My bum is on my seat. My bum is on my seat. Yeah, yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yeah, yeah.
You want to go?
Mr. Fire Photo, it is not up to me. Like I said, I have things to announce. April 4th, 2 announcements. Everything will be answered and revealed. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun.
585.
1206, 571 West Crescent Road, unit 312, process Charlotte Fort.
How will I be announcing it? With my mouth on this live stream. I'll probably do multiple live streams that day because I got a lot to talk about and a lot to celebrate.
Rescue 76, can you add it?
Ryan, yes I did, and that's not a problem. It's not a problem at all.
Rescue 76, engine 42 from quarters. Rescue 37, no break to emergency, acknowledge.
Metro from Rescue 76, you said 42 from quarters?
Rescue 76, engine 482 from quarters.
Every time, dude. Every time. I really need to set up a crash cam right there. I really need to set up a crash cam. Any advice on how to be successful in life? Well,
Rescue 837, you copy?
yeah, don't be unsuccessful.
837, 147, Rescue 95, for inspiration 86.
It also depends on what you consider successful.
Rescue 34,
What some consider successful, others don't. What some might think is successful, others might not. What I've learned is once you're content with certain things and you're content with how things are, it takes a lot less stress off you. If you're not content with your situation, you're constantly trying to change it, it gets very stressful. So be content, and also always chase your dreams. And that saying, never give up, know when to give up. That's key. Chase your dreams, yes, but know when to give up. If you're not in a position to chase it your whole life because you have bills, then know when to give up. Don't listen to the never give up. That is not a correct statement. Know when to give up.
15005.
So that is that's some great advice right there. Take it, leave it, use it, don't. It don't matter to me. You asked, I answered. Yes, I do ride-alongs. It will cost you some money though. A couple $100, you can hang out with me for 4 hours. You can split that with somebody. For $300, you can hang out with me for 6 hours, and you can also split that with somebody. As in, 2 of you, I have room for 2 people. The bang's starting to kick in. Requiem for a dream. That's how I always feel it. That's how I always think of it. Requiem for a dream. All right, I have to work right now. At Randy. Also 605/60. Oops. Feed as braking.
Engine Squad 26, vehicle versus pedestrian, Echelon Avenue, Amar Road. Engine Patrol 44, Squad 32, fully breathing, 16570. Ride, unit 827.
Breaking news! Correct. Vehicle versus ped in 26s. Now, is that LA City 26s or LA County 26s? Mr. Know-It-All. What's up, Jerry? I'll try to remember that. I do my best to try to remember all the scanner companies. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Elliot, Sister 7, could you also ascertain the THV for me, please? It's an ETA. My vehicle that's still a PC is in the lane. D900, press route.
This is 7 copy. Can you confirm exact location one more time? CHP level.
Yes, ma'am. I'm going to be on the transition road from the 101 to the 10 eastbound. It's just before the bridge. The next exit would probably be City Pier.
No permit V front.
7 copy. Confirming fire department not involved.
That's affirmative. Fire department's not involved. I'm just set up just before the collision area for traffic hazard with lights on.
7 copy. Thank you.
Walmart gave you the flu. That sucks.
What's that?
Walmart gave me a fishing bag. I bought a little, not a fanny pack, but a little fishing pack, a body pack, so I don't have to carry a tackle box with me when I go to these local lakes. Because depending on what kind of fishing you're doing, sometimes I'll just set up shop and throw out bait and then lure some stuff. And that's usually when the kids are with me. But if the kids aren't with me, you just walk the lake.
92, it's not a paramedic rescue.
Radio Rescue 2, chest bank, 808 North State Street.
Kermit, you still there? Kermit the Frog, you still with us?
Squad 118, respond to engine 26 on scene. Vehicle versus pedestrian, Echelon Avenue, Amar Road. Squad 26 out of mechanical command.
Alright, so I'm a newsman. I go around and I film things for the news, and I try to put it on TV. Do you have Netflix? What are we, 64 minutes in before first time I said the N-word? Can hear but no see. Oh, you can hear but no see. How about now? Can you guys see and hear me? All right, cool. All right, Kermit, on Netflix, go check out a show called Shot in the Dark. Shot in the Dark. Shot in the Dark will show you what it is I'm doing right now. Because of that TV show is why I started live streaming. The show shows my job in all its best moments. It took about 8 months to record, and they threw that into 8 episodes, and it was too dark to see. Oh, sorry. Well, you don't have to see me. How about that? Is that better? The show is pretty gnarly. If you're trying to go to bed right now, don't watch it. Kermit the Frog, any chance you live in the LA area? In the Los Angeles area?
834, stand by with our callback.
LA 18. We just cleared this call. We just the other one cancel on 6-1.
Squad 37, seizure, northbound 14, a Rancho Vista.
Metro Bar engine 42, notify CHP. The patient vehicle is at the address of...
The reason I was going to say is because if you do and you watch the local news, you might already know who it is we are. You live in Tampa, Florida. They do have stringers in Tampa, Florida. They do. They definitely do. I don't know if they use logos or not. But when you're watching the news, if you watch multiple channels and you see the exact same shot, not the same story, but the exact same frame, the exact same shot on Fox and on NBC and on ABC, a stringer shot that. And that's what I am. I'm a stringer who happens to be streaming. I've been doing this job for coming up on 20 years now. So I've made my living with a camera for 20 years. I won't lie. I'm over it, but I'm still here doing it now.
Based on received transportation, you will wait here and remain on scene.
762 RA 761, difficulty breathing, 1930 Vinewood Street, cross of Emerald Avenue.
Yeah, Kermit, so if you check out Shot in the Dark on Netflix, you'll love it. Also, the prequel to that, we had a reality show on True TV back in 2007, 2008 called Stringers LA. And also, do you remember the movie Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal? Mr. Kermit, you remember, did you see the movie Nightcrawler with Jake Gyllenhaal? Robert, it's going. 53? Nah, man. My dad's not here, so I can say bad words. You just go from shit to shower. Sorry, Dad, when you do re-listen to this. Gotcha, Kermit. Gotcha. In 2014, there was a movie that came out called Nightcrawler. That's pretty much what it is I do. I was researched for that role. Yeah, it is a little nipply out tonight. 53 degrees. It'll probably dip into the 40s by the time it's over. I like that movie too. 105 at Long Beach. What do we got? You're blocking the HOV. So basically, Kermit, I'm waiting for fires, pursuits, shootings, car crashes. That type of news isn't topical right now. What I'm looking for is fights at the grocery store or things like that. I'm basically looking for the bad things people do so I can exploit it. I'm not happy or excited about it, but it is my reality. And when I say exploit it, I don't really mean that, but that's how some people take it, and I understand it, and I'm sarcastic, so I will, play along and go with it. But for the most part, I'm looking for news type stories. And right now, news type stories are long lines, empty shelves, things like that.
15077, string number 375, Santa Monica.
57 squad 54, translation.
Zapita, I respect him the same. A badge is a badge. Have I found any fights? I personally have not, Robert, but I have seen some stuff.
Code 6 in the RV 33 for the door. 20Z99
residential fire alarm 12's area 731 west.
259
where am I at? Right here in my car. And
with the right vehicle, right suspect.
Right here at 42 LC's territory. No problem, Kermit. No problem. Thanks for checking us out.
$586, are you 1504?
The mood in LA is fine. Yeah, I'm definitely in LA County. I'm in LA County. Spartan, do you know who I am? Do you know what it is I do? If not, go check out a show on Netflix called Shot in the Dark. That will explain it a little better. Or check out Stringers LA on this YouTube channel.
9 code 10, last name Price, first of Shane, 6589 Flucher, North Hollywood, male, white, brown, on code U12.
Suspects at a big girl are struggling inside of a tent on Aliso east of Alameda against the gate next to the freeway.
Oh wow, Samurai, that's gnarly. That's gnarly. There was an incident at a grocery store that I'm aware of because I have some inside sources. But there was a person waiting in line at the deli. The deli worker coughed, and the customer told the manager that they weren't gonna leave the store until the deli person was removed. That's how crazy it got. I don't know the outcome. I did not find out the outcome. Hopefully the manager did not remove that person because that person needed their job. And all they did was cough. I cough about every 10 minutes. You have kids, you never not cough. Frito, that was in Orange County, actually. Kermit the Frog, how old are you? John, no, I've been out 9 days in a row and no luck. I spent 8 days at one spot and nothing, and then I went to a new spot today, but today was more just investigating, checking it out, exploring. Kermit, how old are you?
90.
Allie, yeah, they're reliable. You're 18? All right, cool. Yeah, they're reliable. You just have to take care of them. If you take care of the maintenance and do the maintenance, that thing will last you to 300,000 miles. I know some of them that have made it to 500, 600,000. I know this one dude was proud that he was going to try to get it to 1 million. I don't remember what happened to it. I don't talk to him anymore. Do you know who I am? I'm me.
803, Fred. Update your status.
I've had a few Crown Vics. How many Crown Vics have I had? Blue, black, no, blue, maroon, black, silver. I've had 4. I've had 4 Crown Vics. I like them. No, I am not going to Sam's Club or Costco. I don't need to. Like I said, I got insider information when shipments come in at certain places, so we're good. What is funny though is I told my wife, I was like, hey, like right in the middle of the toilet paper pandemic, I'm like, hey, before people figure out that once the toilet paper is gone, they're gonna go get baby wipes, I go stock up on some baby wipes and some diapers before people get out of control. And she did it that night when I said it. The next day is when all of a sudden all the baby wipes and all the diapers were gone, and that's when they started limiting everything to 2 at a time. But yeah, people started taking the baby wipes, and it's like, what if you have a baby? So yeah, we've always been a little ahead of it.
837 of Donald Payne, 1300 South Federal Avenue.
PJ, what did I say? I say a lot of things, dude.
11, Roger.
20 on top.
Oh, that's not good, Samurai. Any good stories recently? Ooh, Kayla, thank you. I'm out. Bye, Kayla, thank you. That's twice you donated today. Thank you. Thanks.
Vehicle white for blue Chevrolet Avalanche. Other license plate listed, white mid 40 to 50s, white jacket, gray leggings, black dots. Code 27460531764.
77 Domino Payne, 8341.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you very much. Yeah, going into lockdown in the Bay Area. Well, yeah, you guys had that boat show up there. I'd be on lockdown too. What's the best car cam? My suggestion is don't use a dash cam. Although dash cams are getting a little better now, but most of them come with a time date stamp. All I have is just a straight up I just have a handy cam. I just have a handy cam. So get yourself a handy cam. If it's during the day, if you're only using it during the day, get yourself a handy cam, anywhere from 75 to 150 bucks. If it's at night, you're gonna have to put a little more money into it. Most likely, get yourself a Sony. Yeah, John, this morning, I think it was Albertsons opened at 6, but they opened at 5 a.m. to the elderly. I forgot what city it was, but Albertsons had a 5 a.m. elderly only, and then 6 a.m. to the public.
Code 2, engine 4186, RD 1602. Ambulance 461, they're already 443.
Zinc 1, it's very possible. It's very possible. Eugene, they have a plan. There are people smarter than us figuring it out, and they will not let you down. You will go to college, I promise you, if that's your plan. If that's not your plan, then I don't know.
31379.
Code 2, incident 4621, RD 2132.
So I follow Tank's Good News on Tank's Good News on Instagram, and there was a story that this elderly lady waited in her car for an hour before approaching the right person, and the right person happened to be this female college athlete, and the elderly lady handed her a $100 bill and a list and said, "Can you please go get this for us?" And she said, "I've been waiting here an hour." This was last week before things got real crazy. But yeah, things are getting crazy, and you millennials are out there partying. Why don't you stop partying and save a life? Yes, you're not going to get it, or you're not going to get sick, but you can contract it and give it to your grandma. That's why we're doing what we're doing right now. Is you healthy people aren't going to get sick, but you can contract it and pass it on to the unhealthy. So that's why the next 2 weeks we're on, virus patrol. Quarantine 2020. As I'm out in the public.
Engine 209, rescue 9, seizure, 643 South San Pedro.
Which Twitter? Kelly, I don't know what you're talking about. I was talking about something on Instagram. It's called Tank's Good News. I think it's a comedian called Tank, but it's called Tank's Good News. Jonathan, I did tell my guys, when you're at scenes, if you start to see first responders wearing masks, record that. That's news and topical, and we can send that out. So the answer is, I don't know. I don't know. Uber like Russian roulette. Yeah, how come Russia's numbers don't have any? Russia has 0 numbers. Have they not posted, or they're just not getting it? Look at a map. Russia doesn't have any red in it. Yeah, all movies are going dark. My wife and I had tickets to David Spade, Lights Out. I wasn't going to go, even without the corona. I told her I didn't want to go, so she found a friend to go with. But anyways, it's all productions are going dark. Vodka kills the virus. Even if North Korea gave us numbers, we wouldn't know. We wouldn't know if it's real or not.
That's opening 56, South 800.
56850 support.
Life Force 170, psychological BLS 14th District, Sheriff on scene. 1276 West 112th Street, South Van Buren Avenue. Engine Squad 171, abdominal ALS, 907 South Walnut Street, West Hardy Street.
Any news on April 4th? Yeah, lots of news on April 4th. Hee.
Engine 3 Assault BLS, stage for Sheriff, Sheriff en route. 676 South Ferris Avenue, Unit 1, East 6th Street. Engine Squad 36 Medical Rescue, Sheriff en route. 1023 Oakwater Street, South Broadwell Avenue.
Do I carry pepper spray? No. I don't carry pepper spray. Why? Why should I carry pepper spray? Best defense? I have the best weapon of all. I got my wits about me. I've been out here 20 years. I'm good, thanks.
Rescue 900. Rescue 900, person down, intersection of Floyd and Wall.
Carrying pepper spray is being prepared to be attacked, right? So that means you're carrying it because you're afraid you're going to be attacked. I'm aware of my surroundings, and I don't want to always be afraid. That feeling sucks. Now, if you're a girl, I understand it. I get it. I totally understand and I get it. But I don't want to carry pepper spray on me because I have other things to do with my hands. I don't plan on being attacked. I go to the safest places in the city at the times. There is a stringer who wanted to pepper spray me once and I laughed at him. But it's like carrying a gun. You have a gun, you're going to use it. You have pepper spray, you're going to use it. You have a gun, you're going to get shot. You have pepper spray, I got my wits about me. I wouldn't break my hand either. Put a camera in your face. I have insurance on my camera for that exact reason, in case it breaks on your face.
Yeah, 13604 Sherman Way, across Woodman.
Arkansas lost their mind. What happened was people saw other people taking stuff, and so they're like, I need to grab that before it's gone. Mob mentality, man. Doot, 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 doot. As long as McDonald's and Taco Bell stays open, America's gonna be fine. I pepper sprayed someone in a car road rage. I'm pretty sure you just proved my point.
37, 31, overdose, 555 South Levering Avenue.
Any other set of skill? I can snowboard pretty good. I'm not making a living off of it. I can golf all right. Not making a living off of it. I'm pretty good at complaining these days. I think I'm turning into an old Jew.
In difficulty 10750 M boy.
Yeah, the sport's shutting down. That's crazy. That is crazy.
98, Domino Bay 9640 Van Nuys.
1726 North Tower.
You citizens arrested drunk driver before. John, did he do something to you? Was he putting the public in danger, or he was just drunk? Because as I get older, and as I find with children, I don't get involved in crap anymore. I used to be like the litter police. I used to start road rage because people litter. Can't do it anymore. Can't take those chances. I told my wife I'd stop. It's not worth it anymore.
Ambulance overdose 555
I'm gonna
Levering Avenue, apartment 207.
Get shot or stabbed because somebody littered. I just can't do it anymore. You crash and put the public in danger. Ah, that makes sense.
Roger.
You're right. I do need a story. That would be great.
My location is 216 East 62nd Street. The suspect is in the street in 634.
That's not too far from us. What kind of suspect we got?
Around to that location.
63 Roger.
Can you repeat? Please show us around that your location is with 85. 85, Roger.
I don't know you. I don't know you. All I know is the rain is going away. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. Riverside and Stadium Way, a solo vehicle blacked out. That's what happens.
Rescue 811 Ball, intersection of 6 and Whitmer.
I won't lie. I look at the next 2 weeks kind of like the election back in 2016 when it was Hillary and Trump, or Clinton and Trump, Hillary and Donald. I look at it the same way. Next few weeks should be pretty interesting. I'm pretty interested to see what happens in the next couple weeks. That's how I felt during the election. I'm pretty interested to see how this election turns out.
Again, 1467, 1467, screaming man.
Yes, I do know most of the codes.
Avenue.
I do.
Possibly coming from the street near Denison Motor. 2374687.
Mark Crow.
3032 West
Yep,
Milling
and it's
Street,
happening right now.
North 31st Street West.
Just want to go through to Manchester. So we're going to 3760 motor.
Why did you see anybody outside? Someone coming down from the car. Nice to meet you, Richard.
All right, we need a story.
Man, 1000 South Fairfield Street. This is not a overnight suspect. Now the suspect currently on the 4th floor. You're on the 3rd. They come as traditional. Snap code 2. It's been at 4496 and RDC 71.
Avenue, 1467, 1467. Cancel response.
Tamara, we were talking about that last week. Once it gets into the jail system or the homeless, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. So hopefully these next 2 weeks, we could avoid that. We could avoid that.
Here, but I go on Avenue 28.
Is that at Riverside and Stadium Way? Is that where the TC Pursuit is? It's already crashed. Not really a story.
900. Rescue 900 on the green. Engine 26 person 2323.
What's my take on Chinese bat soup? Sounds like you shouldn't eat it. That's what it sounds like. He foot bailed. Yeah, he did. He gone. He gone.
1181 Roger.
Z1 ditto.
No, we're not going to a story. We're just changing our view.
Heading northeast, gonna pound gun 582 West Avenue 28. Suspect now signing 5658, 30 years old, gray clothing.
One on the radio, station arrest 4. Traffic in the section. Channel 4.
691 RD 1177.
1183 is requesting AT and Avenue 28 Nigel, determination of the pursuit, incident 4663.
Oh, the terminations in the avenues. And they found a gun. The dude threw his gun.
Send a car over to that code 3, and they're initial.
Idiot.
Targets are down. Northeast unit to respond to 582 West Avenue 28 code 3.
We got a silver Infinity G35 going 100 miles an hour, and then he crashed. He's kind of trapped right now, but it's a little too far north for us to make that. It's reported someone's trapped. That doesn't necessarily mean there is, though.
We're going to be code 6 national.
71 is code 6582 West Avenue 28.
Angelo, no, I have not. John, I have no idea.
881, we're on scene and check the press department. We find
Doxilla, no good calls tonight. Well, no, I mean, we had some roadway flooding, which is topical because it's raining, but there's really no, we haven't had, 20 patients transported because of the virus or anything like that, or any fights at the grocery stores.
Engine 233, Squad 33, 6. ALS, America's Best Room. 44131 North Sierra Highway, Unit 150, West Avenue J8.
Any hints on April 4th?
126, Squad 73, chest pain.
No hints. I'll just straight tell you.
1 Drayton Street, Springbrook Avenue.
233 is responding.
Engine 191, Squad 91, Alpha 1, medication 771 entry, ALS. 920 West Linda Avenue, North Sierra Vista Drive. 126, Squad 124, 911 hang up. 25815 North East Parkway.
363, show console. We are not transporting.
Engine 8, residential fire alarm. 1216 Green Acre Avenue, West Santa Monica Boulevard.
Rescue 803 on the radio.
Northeast News Correction,
Back to
469, suspect last running down the alley from Avenue 28 to Avenue 26, additional 10461.
And 97 Squad 154, medical rescue.
Patient care with Rescue 96.
Jail area.
V111,
75 North
V111,
Ellerslie Avenue, East Foothill Boulevard.
150, DOB of 060719, ready to reach trailer.
Yeah, how do you think? I got engine 104 help me with patient care.
Mr. Clark, you'll just have to wait and see. You'll just have to wait and see. Or wait and hear, I guess.
709 RD 1705.
To Hollywood Station.
Everything will be answered. Dun,
We're
dun,
giving you back
dun.
code 488 SC1, and we're going to make ourselves available on
There's request an additional unit to meet in front of Banning High School for a walkthrough. Saturday night shows on traffic stops over to south of Roscoe on like 6.
Metro Light 496, DOT for traffic.
Nah, Mark. Coronavirus is
Rescue 37, Roger, transporting A18.
not my announcement. John, yeah, I have seen that. I did see
Engine Squad 40, possible stroke.
those professional singers. They all sounded like they're professionals.
Sandoval Avenue.
Engine 1, there's a car over here on the right. You check it. Copy.
Yeah, but it didn't sound the same.
Engine 23, Squad 98, injury ALS.
Angelo.
9034 East.
Definitely didn't sound the same.
Virginia Avenue.
Metro from engine 2, cancel the BLS unit. We need a ALS. You want to forward on to behind your customer.
Engine 2 is Rescue 25 reported. Rescue 900, you can just continue.
Live Force 1, engine 1, we have one patient here. We'll handle this one.
Boom. Nobody trapped. Told you.
Roger.
Force 33, Rescue 33, be dispatched, cardiac arrest, 7113 South Broadway.
Truck 1 from AO, one patient in this car. No extrication needed.
No extrication needed.
Roger, can we handle?
Didn't I just tell you that? What part of LA is this? I'll show you in a second.
Yeah, we can handle with the paramedic already.
Clear the jail, Palmdale Sheriff Station, 750 East Avenue Q, North Sierra Highway.
Engine 1, do you need a rescue? Live Force 1 from Engine 1, we do not need a rescue. We can handle this patient. Roger. Engine 1, I'm going to give TAC 13 back. All members on this, Houston, I'm going to give TAC 13 back. Metro.
Is the media blowing it out of proportion, or are we just reporting what's going on?
We'll handle
From the looks of video that I've seen, it looks like the public is blowing it out of proportion, and the media is just reporting what is happening.
Task Force 1, Rescue 4 will hand you. Take it back to
Yellow
TAC 13.
Congo Drive.
And for those of you wondering what part of LA I'm in, there you go. I'm in this part. This part right here.
Site 20 of King 501 on the 19, that's correct.
There you go. That's where I am.
Engine 24, counter collision, BLS, sheriff on scene.
Danny, JT and HB, you guys want to get blocked? You're welcome to get blocked.
Charles, I copy. Roadway clear, 40 to 50 feet of payload damage, negative immediate hazard.
Echo.
Yeah, waiting. Roger. Loading search.
When there's a camera recording 200 people waiting in line, is that the media blowing it out of proportion, or is that the media just has a camera showing what's happening in public? The public is blowing it out of proportion, as they should. Let's not kill old people. That's basically what this comes down to right now. Let's not kill our old people.
OT, confirm westbound 91, transition to the southbound 57. Horizontal units 1083, 459 Hopwell, 6524 Pettit Avenue, 6524 Pettit Avenue, code 3 incident 4736, RD 1028, stand by for additional.
244, you're released. From above 244, you are released.
Come over and help us with call service right now. Beethoven, I think, I don't think you read the one thing.
We did, we got a west unit. Please, no further.
Yeah, St. Louis flight go through from White Dot, go to 6524 North Pettit.
Edward 1, traffic stop Washington Beach, Hilton 6, Adam Victor 0316.
Hoover engage on one.
Hoover engage?
6 Hoover engage on 1. 363, so 6 Normandy and 36 on 1. Family dispute, code 2, incident 4734 99
Today, 17 flight go 3 from Ventura and Tampa to 6524 North Pettit. 1083 cancel response.
The suspect vehicle, a Honda.
Sally girl, did you literally just join 10 seconds ago? Or have you been here a few minutes and
You see the main conversation with a male black pedestrian?
decided to be rude?
Black
It's cool.
Black, southwest corner. There's no conversation.
I guess you'll have to wait 5 minutes to answer.
Depart Unit 211 suspect in the area of Alvarado and 8 feet because of the male black. Short hair.
Dogzilla, no, that happened yesterday. We did not cover it. I don't think anybody covered it. And even if we did, stuff like that's not making the news right now.
65.
17 squad 28 stick ALS 10624 East Whittier Boulevard, Crescent Rockney Avenue.
Edward 552.
Traffic stop.
Sally girl, I know you can't answer right now, but we were literally just talking about no locations, and then all of a sudden you throw it up there. So I feel like you were being a smart ass and decided to post even though I said not to. So I have the power of the finger. The power of the finger. This is a tourist spot. I'm just being rude anymore. How safe is Carson? Oh, it's pretty safe. Heading to Canada.
And about where?
21 Roger.
25 Queen Lincoln 23, I'm in round 12.
And suicide 111 Lucas Avenue, apartment 305, code 2 incident 4759, RD 237.
162 residential fire alarm 12011 Fairmont Court, process Central Park.
332 white Mercedes.
We will be back at 4736.
658, Roger, 10040, 10 Canyon, number 9.
Subject that was by the CBS.
1041, Roger.
We pulled back, he was last seen.
969, come on.
Engine 4, Squad 90 is multi-rating. 740 Gladys House.
2017, additional on the 459 Hospital, 6524 Pettit Avenue. PR is in his back bedroom. Suspect, no description, is attempting to open PR's bedroom door. PR stated there is one other person inside of the residence, his roommate, a female wife, and PR is 5'3". He believes she is also locked inside of her bedroom. Additional incident 4736. 7858, have you arrived? 654 Street, identify.
58 negative.
Roger.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch what the infrared for
399 additional on your
Oh, where can the stories be? Oh, where are they?
3670, you have two PRs.
If
The first
I
one is
knew,
Juanita,
I
and the
would
second one is
tell you
LaRonda.
so.
You still want us to do a call back?
Where is the story? I'm getting talked at. What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Indicated for location.
Sitting in my car. What are you doing?
You're a reporter?
1253, code 4, information only, 6 data figure road.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.
I'm coming out on the news right now.
Oh yeah?
Channel 52.
Oh yeah? For what?
Coronavirus?
Oh, you have it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Fuck no. I wouldn't be out here. If you do get it, don't do anything.
For assistant custody.
Correct.
If you know that you're not weak,
Stay away. Stay safe.
Over unit 10 suicide at 1445 Figueroa West Street is the code chance and enforce.
been genetically modified to make the economy a lot better. To kill the weak and the, when I say weak, I mean the homeless population and the elderly. When can I get out right along?
I don't know. Not with this unit. Not with me. I'm LOUDLABS.
Huh?
I'm LOUDLABS.
Loud Labs? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need a ride along.
Hit up on scene or RMG.
Nah, I like Loud Labs. Actually, you do.
Right on. Thank you. Thank you very much.
121, Squad 187, seizure 500 North Julian Court, across the Featherwood Drive.
Thank you. Thank you very much. So there's some dude hanging out right here. It's North Figueroa.
Days, man, the community's gonna take over the grocery stores.
Oh yeah?
Alright,
What
2027.
happens when the government fails? Is it smart to not set up a militia and control the food supply when you have other people coming from other communities into your community to buy food? It's not smart, right?
I guess we'll see.
All right, bud.
We'll see. Have a good one.
657 Cartel, 52nd and Broadway.
All right. Stay safe.
Unit 44, suspect there now, 201 Lincoln Boulevard is a 99-cent store. Suspect, 2 females, black, 35 to 40 years. Code 2, 47, 79, 1414.
Should have grabbed my pepper spray.
Metro 898, we get a paramedic rescue for 10.
Hollywood unit, ambulance overdose, Hollywood and Bronson on the bus. Code 2 instead of 4782, already 673. Correction, 637 for the area.
Taking rest 7, quarters, rest 7 for 10.
Damn, Samantha. Thank you. Thank you. Woo 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 woo. Thank you. Dude, check me out, guys. Or check you guys out, I guess. I didn't blink an eye at what? At what? What didn't I? What does he have against pepper spray? That guy was in his 20s at least. How bad is the virus in LA? I don't know. Ask Google. Google will tell you. Google will tell you everything. Thank you, Samantha. That is very nice of you. That is very nice of you. Thank you for giving me your hard-earned money. I appreciate it. Where are the stories at? No activity tonight? There's activity, but kind of has to be a big story to make the news. If it ain't corona related, it needs to be weather related, or has to be a big story. Boom, I just got 99 cents. Bam. Thank you, Shauna. Angelo Martinez. That means you walk around scared, and I try not to do that. So that's why I don't carry stuff that makes you feel that way. In real life. IRL means in real life. And that's what we're doing right now. We are in real life. This is reality. Chasing reality. That's what we're doing right now. Chasing reality. Where did that name come from? My head. About 15 years ago. Las Vegas Strip closed down. Damn. No, that's a big deal. Insulting you, bro? I don't think I am. I don't think I'm insulting you. I know. I heard that too, Dogzilla. I wanted to go ride, especially since we got the weather right now, and they shut her down. Progressive. Check Progressive. Dogzilla actually had a buddy who just looked at it, and I believe it's closed. What type of flashlight do I use? I don't really use a flashlight. My camera, my phone has a light on it. My camera back there has a light. I think it works. I think I fixed it. Hey!
Task Force 150.
What do I need a flashlight for? Let me guess. As a weapon? My camera has a big light on it, and our phones come with lights. I don't really need a flashlight. I have a spotlight. We can have Corona with lime. I like that, Jesse. I like that. Do you also vest up, Jacob? Do you vest up? Because if you vest up, you carry a firearm, you drive a car that has scanners and lights and things like that, it just it just takes away from like what you're out there for. It kind of and I know what you're out there for. I know you're out there to get stories and stuff, but you know, even like in Texas, the gun laws are they don't really have any. So people are carrying their firearms. They got their AKs or their ARs right here in their thing. But you know, when you vest up, you have a gun, you have a car that has lights and things, and it's just weird. To me, it's just weird. So I call that stuff bells and whistles. But I understand, you know, having a gun for protection. I get it. But nah, man. No. You flashlight people's faces before you pepper spray them. Yeah, sounds about right. No vest. Good. You can still carry whether stringing or not. You know, as some people should, you know, as some people should. But to me, I've always been way too immature to get into that world. Ooh, what's going on here? What's going on here? That's like 10 years old. Or 10 years old. That's like 10 minutes old. This isn't Dog the Bounty Hunter. What you really need to do is get pepper spray with a light on it. That's what you need to do. Because now it sounds like you're very... Now what happens if you need to call 911? How are you going to flashlight pepper spray, you know? So...
Twin 15, Squad 49, Battalion 21, that's all ALS. Kibbe Avenue and Leffingwell Road. Stage for PDM.
Dogzilla, not a big story, but I've ran into stories, and just grab your phone. Just grab your phone, hit record, email the footage to yourself, and throw it out.
Engine registered, not chest man 6240, so mark.
Tito, when it happens, or on Netflix. Tito, you want to see the action? Go to Netflix. Watch Shot in the Dark. Are those lights in the back legal? No, they're illegal. I'm not allowed to have these. I can't have them. Not allowed to have these. I am showing you illegal stuff. You saw it today, right on. Those can't be legal. Oh, you must be from another country. You must not be in the United States. And I wouldn't want to work with me either. Our driving scared you. Yeah, my job is to drive to where the police are. So I try to have as much illegal stuff on me or near me as I can, because I like to take chances. So when I show up to a scene, I have illegal lights on me. I got like 6 guns packed away everywhere illegally. I probably got a bunch of narcotics in here. So because I'm such an adrenaline junkie, when I drive to the cops, I want to have as much illegal stuff on me and near me so I can possibly get in trouble and ruin my 20-year career. Yeah.
Automatic alarm, 1601 Hobart Boulevard. Engine 42, squad 47, bleeding ALS 40, 8069 Garvey Avenue, unit 16, cross the Pine Street.
PJ, where you at? Where you living? Where are you from? So, Miss Pepper Spray, I'm guessing you're a miss, not a mister. Miss Pepper Spray. So yeah, I try to, try to live on the edge and drive to where I listen to these scanners so I can find out where the cops are, and then I can go stand near them with all my illegal stuff and see if they notice.
3453 additional air, no trouble, 2045 Jefferson Avenue, it's a 242 suspect there now, the suspect is a daughter.
You're in LA. All right, so where are you fishing at around LA? Where are you fishing at around LA? Have I ever fished the ocean? Yes, but it was on a boat near Catalina. I haven't made my way to Long Beach yet or Huntington, and I will be doing that soon. I will be experimenting with saltwater fishing here real soon. But I have fished the ocean before. I have. I went on a fishing trip. Caught me some barracuda and some yellowtail. But PJ, as in LA County, I've been going to El Dorado Park. I'm starting to go to Whittier Narrows, Lake. I've also been to Santa Ana River Lakes over in Orange County. I've had some really good luck there. But most likely I'm probably going to start doing some ocean stuff here soon.
It's code 411331 Emilita Street. Going Osborne on 7, call Union Boy 590.
I was told grab some squid and some frozen shrimp. Go fishing at Bonilla Park. I've heard of it. Where's it at? I've heard of that. Where's that at? I've heard of that.
4920 Van Nuys. That's busted.
San Dimas. All right. I went to Pudding Stone. Oh, that is it. Yeah, that's why I've heard of it. That's it's Pudding Stone. I've been there. I have been there. I've been there once. And I believe East Shore Fishing is what it was. Yeah, I took Bronson there. Irvine Lakes. They were closed for a minute. I don't know if they open back up. But yeah, no, I've been. That's why I'm like, that sounds familiar. But that's basically Pudding Stone. I've been there. I've been to Pudding Stone.
25 Van Schoolcraft, 2325 Van Schoolcraft at the residence. Code 3 and 440 2142.
Foothill unit, regular driver, oral dismount, Foothill. Here's a limit hard. Looks like there's unknown in a white Dodge Charger with 2 blue stripes, unknown license plate.
Uh-oh.
Code 2 and 4841 RD16.
I don't have any blue stripes. I hate when I fit the description.
91 Fall, 490 South Chatsworth, Hollister.
Where's Diamond Valley? And I am looking into boats. Nothing crazy. Just a little boat I can take to Arrowhead or other lakes. I have a canoe, or my mom has a canoe. I might grab her canoe and check out some of these lakes. Diamond Valley is near Hemet. All right, cool. I'm going to be making my way to Temecula, actually, during the next couple weeks, during our forced virus vacation. My buddy Jimmy has some property out there. Some of you guys might know Jimmy Fitzpatrick from Fitz Army, the Metal Militia. He recently had surgery to where he's recovering. He has a basically a wetsuit zipper scar up from his butt to his neck. Gnarly scar. Anyways, they have some property out there. I'm gonna go visit him. They have a lake that they stocked on their property. We're gonna fish there, and then I might check out some other stuff too.
Hamilton, information only incident 40.
You got a 2-stroke Mercury. Oh, you got the a motor? Right on.
You want 12 levels of drag. I'm not sure one of us speaking for Mayor speaking.
Engine Patrol 128, Squad 111.
He lives right next to Vale Lake.
20315, Calhaven Drive, David Way.
Right, 61. Bus is northbound Maine. If he's trying to do the right, I think it's bad. Dickinson for Bear Head.
857, David 857, King Handle. Diagnostic Tower, PCR, room 10, 261 report. And 4 minutes later.
Temecula has nice bars. Killarney's. I've spent some time at Killarney's.
It's going to be an outside notification.
Yes, 307-711. Suspect in middle line, 33 to 44 years tall. And rounds through linear and of clothing will have seen. 841, calling code 3. 3.
I haven't fished in Texas. My dad lives in Little Elm, and there's so many lakes near him. But I have yet to fish in Texas.
Call back with left the line open. Unknown if she wishes to meet.
Dogzilla, there are some people that fish Echo and MacArthur, but not really.
NOC from KMC Bravo on TV.
No, I haven't seen that, Andrew. PJs. I like the bazookas.
Still requesting a Central Patrol unit to respond.
How long have we been going? We've been going 2 hours. Let's get out of the car at least one more time before we say goodbye.
250, you're on follow up in Rock Blizzard.
Squad 73, we respond with engine 108 for carbon dioxide alarm. 28537 up auto place.
185 intersection.
Yeah, you can definitely catch Corona at MacArthur.
This will now be the Pine IC. Engine 108 will be Pine IC. 126, Squad 107 unconscious. 23740 Magic Mountain Parkway.
Go check with me and don't voice my location, please.
Damn. That was crazy. You don't really hear LAPD say that. They asked for another unit, and he said, "Don't voice my location, please." Wow.
148, 147, difficulty breathing. 11336 Hope Avenue, across the Martin King Jr. Boulevard.
Bam. What up, Krista?
For Roland Park, like to light up when you get in Squad 172, it's KLS 219.
You're right, Travis. You're absolutely right.
It's LA County. It's going to be near the 10 and the 605. Spain 127, BLS 22022, Alaric Street, cross 220. Okay, Dave, we're there now. 3 minus low power Sierra at 288, 288. Engine to Squad 131, overdose, 2234 Spanish Broom Drive, cross street of Waltham.
Unit from the drugs, 510, Canyon 45 at the Pop Fire, subject to now white, Center, 2530 years, recognition, blanket, black shirt, light blue, and pants, 32. Non-confidential, hood 2, and command 485, 9, 45. Closer incident 4860, RD 391.
Engine squad 131, stage for sheriff.
Adam, 437. Check on me, 743 from Adams and Figure Road.
1, 2, 3, kind of, not really. You're probably talking about the Jake Gyllenhaal Nightcrawler movie. But they don't really start to make the stories themselves. So to answer your movie question, yes and no.
12779 Fellows Avenue, code 2, incident 4858, RD 1916.
Dinner is good. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That's kind of how it is right now.
Eliminating search unit, switch to transit base.
That jogger is healthy. He's not going to get the virus, but he is out in public and can possibly contract it and give it to somebody else. As am I. I'm out in public right now. But that jogger, he's healthy. He's not going to get sick. All you people are going to start getting healthy. And for all you antivirus people, when the vaccination comes out, you better stick to your guns and save it for people who do vaccinate. Antivirus, all you anti-vaccination people, that's what I meant to say. You anti-vaccination people better stick to your guns.
Engine squad 21, Center 4037 West 142nd Street, unit Delta, contact Jefferson Avenue.
Code 6, 315 on the backup. Your 4. Stand by. Suspects last seen on 4th southbound, Spring, 3 to 5 minutes ago. Male, black, 5'5", 25 to 30 years, black hoodie, Chicago White Sox baseball cap, blue jeans, made a threat to return with a gun from this vehicle. No weapon or vehicle was seen. Code 2, incident 4856, RD 153.
39 cases in Utah. Didn't somebody just tell me to go to Utah? I ain't going to Utah. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, we're going to find out. There's going to be here's the stat you're not going to get. There's been so many people that have had it, they just don't know it because they weren't tested for it. So it's been here, we've had it, and I'm kind of done talking about it. Jamie, everybody drink.
Just show me the traffic stop on first.
Engine squad 58, KLS 6111 Garth Avenue, 640.
731 traffic stop, 30 to Gardner, 8 Edward Hall, Zebra 330.
Adam 85 is going to be 1 George, 6 David Charles, 67 Adam X-ray, 501 87509. Came in.
030, can I get you 1 on that case?
Charles 67, Adam, Edward 501.
For information only, 1445 Figueroa Street. And stop Chateau north of 6 on South Dakota 1 Zebra 7030.
Or a Twilight.
Alright, 09. For fire location.
3. X-ray 501 87509.
60 2813, Coast of Charles indicated, verify your location.
7773 suspect. They're now Western and 80th Street, suspect is a male black, all black clothing, seen chasing, pushing on with a gun, seen chasing a male Hispanic through the alley. It's code 3 incident 4880, suspect 3. Confirming 9019.
3L50, Roger.
16, Roger. 16, Roger. 9019, are you also responding? You're coming in broken. Show is backing.
2008 Honda Civic, Daisy Lee High P.O. Box 274, Hartford, South Dakota.
I believe they're Goodyear tires.
90.
First of all, you're just having trouble.
I told my wife I need to go. I need to go to the front of the line and start sneezing, because I don't sneeze just once. I sneeze like 6, 8 times, and I'll clear a path.
Report is stolen. On Frank J37 next Jeep. White Healthcare Department ambulance with the lights off.
I stopped drinking, Jamie. It's amazing what'll happen when you stop drinking. I also slowed my roll on chips and fast food and sweets.
13 Officer Roger. Westminster and Riviera Ave. On Lugano, Paul 422. Roger, thank you.
No, doesn't that gain you weight?
Lincoln and Adam, Paul 422. 7885, repeat your last message. 1999, response to the 711, Fulton and Sherman Way, the southeast corner.
I was just talking about stuff I quit. And now you... I don't understand you. Dinner is good.
King Council 4854, the pair is no longer at location.
So, which is it? Did I quit or did I not?
For CG259, two craft, no evidence of trouble. Repeat your last location.
2126, residential fire alarm.
To the front of the station.
River Chase Drive, Fairway Drive.
Blue pants and a blue jacket and sandals.
Doors open, man, when you... Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they definitely do.
2007 Ford. Edward Victor Marino.
So anyways, yeah, I stopped drinking, which has lost me some weight. I saw I saw a number I haven't seen since probably junior high school. I saw 168. But I put myself back into like 171, 172. I've been doing a lot of fishing at El Dorado Park, and they patrol that a lot, and I've been taking the kids, so drinking and driving is not good. I haven't really golfed, so even when I did golf, I didn't really drink, or I didn't drink. So yeah, it's been at least maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, at least 2 weeks. And like I said, I slowed down on fast food, but the past few days I haven't. Definitely slowed down on chips and sweets. What's up, Janet? Jamie, that's actually a great diet. Instead of, I replaced the vegetables with the rice. One of my favorite meals is chicken and rice. Just either orange chicken or teriyaki chicken, white rice. That's actually one of my favorite meals. PJ, I have a uh-oh, where are you going? So, I know there's no such thing as a literal man card, but I got the closest thing to a man card in the mail the other day. I got my fishing license. So I'm cool on my license. I got a fishing license. Yeah, PJ, at El Dorado too. The first day that I was there, I saw park patrol and police, but they didn't say anything to anyone. And then, like I said, I went there every day for a while, and they never said anything. But I have one.
Yeah, put the cancel response. 166.
White rice is really fattening. Is that why we see a bunch of fat Chinese people? Is that why we see a bunch of fat Asians? You don't really see too many fat Asians. It's all the stuff you add on to that white rice that makes it fattening. But white rice is way better for you than French fries. White rice is way better for you than a bag of chips. White rice is way better for you than ooh, I want to go to that.
Engine Patrol 78, Squad 130, Chastain 14332, Box City Drive, across the Hollywood Road.
03836, I want the war, 2019 Toyota 4-door. Okay, 67 for responsibility.
Engine 14, rescue 14. Black 433, engine 46, Battalion 13, Battalion 1, 206 East 53rd Street, South San Pedro. China response, second 12.
Roger. 1240, Roger. Okay, Roger.
Down intersection of Bellevue and West.
So those police officers were going to a backup call. That is not where we're going. We are not going to that backup call. We're going to a structure fire. I don't see a loom up or a header, so it might be nothing. But if it's something, we're definitely going to be here.
Engine 19 rescue 72 full 2380. 187 Squad 82 overdose. 623 North.
Here comes the fire trucks. I hear them.
Kellogg Park Drive. Stage for PD.
Metro from 894. Further investigation down Stalker, La Brea.
Squad 171 overdose. North Lucas Avenue, Unit 316. Across the Hyde Park Boulevard. Blue Rock Engine 177 Squad 167 overdose. 4405 from back in the road. Across the Kirk Avenue, PD route.
Course 33, 206, 53rd Street. I got a single-story, single-family dwelling in the rear. Fire showing.
Oh, shit.
Please investigate. I'll be in the offensive mode. Light Force 33 is fire attack.
Light Force 33, roger. Units responding to the structure fire 206 East 53rd Street. Light Force 33 on scene reports a one-story single-family dwelling in the rear with fire showing. Offensive mode. Light Force 33 fire track.
So is this not it?
33, we did receive a call from LAPD saying that there is live ammo that is being ignited in fire.
House could be a burglar alarm.
Why did they move? Why did... I don't understand why we're... Oh, I see why.
857, Roger. We're unable to get a hold of the RP. 53rd Street will be known as San Pedro IC, cancel Battalion 1. We'll handle with the companies on scene. San Pedro IC, Roger. Battalion 1, you can cancel.
So they changed the address from 51st to 53rd. That's why we should already be there. I screwed up.
Metro 57, we've made contact with RC.
857, Roger.
Hey, there's the live fire.
That's what I hear. That's what I hear.
I need you to get out.
I know. No, no.
You're right in our thing.
Hey,
Look,
no.
go right here. I'll give you a spot.
I'm going across the street.
No. I need you out.
Let go of me, please. You're not allowed to touch me.
Sir, I'm about to handcuff you, sir. Look, let me get you a spot. Go behind the school.
Okay.
Right. Look. School side, man.
Okay, please let go of me. I'm going across the street.
I'm gonna arrest you.
I can stand with the public, right? I'm gonna go by the fire. The battalion chief.
Now watch out.
So the news helicopter is getting the shot. I am not. Looks like they got the fire out. Can't grab me like that. I literally ran by 20 cops. It was just that one officer who wasn't very happy with me. They also got a bunch of people in custody up here. Most likely those are the people who were in the home. And what he was worried about was the live ammunition that was going off. And it's not his job to worry about me. These credentials say that I'm allowed to be in the line of fire, that I'm allowed to put my life at risk, and they can't really do much about it. So it is going to be a breaking news story for the helicopters. It's not going to be a news story for me to feed in the morning. How about now?
question, like, hey, what's wrong with your phone? What about this? What about that? Oh, I'm looking at this. And so, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Really?
All right, so I got you guys some content. I'm going to say goodbye. Oh, hi Lilu. I was just about to say goodbye. Bronson's awake? That's not good. Are you awake? Do you want to finish our movie? I'm really high on donations today, and I got some content for the streamers, so I'm not really looking for news. I was just trying to get out of the house, but yep and yep. All right, so Bronson's awake. So, hold on. Bronson is awake, and you want to finish our movie. Sweet. Put B to sleep. Oh, wait, is Bronson watching right now? Hi, little Bronson, how are you? I am fine, cause I have you. I am your daddy, you are my son. What you think about that, baby Bronson? What you think about that, baby Bronson? I'm just singing to you in South LA. Is that where the dog was just barking at me? The gate's open, that's not good. Go to sleep, little Bronson. Little Bronson. Little Bronson. Go to sleep, little Bronson. Daddy will be home soon. He's waving at me. Good night, Bronson. Love you. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for the donations. Much appreciated. Remember, tomorrow is Promise to No One. Hug your loved ones. Later, losers.